Follow your passion. It is the most popular advice in the Western world. It is also the reason you are broke, anxious, and currently watching YouTube instead of working. American advice tells you to chase your feelings. Japanese advice, Ikigai, tells you to chase utility. One leads to an identity crisis in a coffee shop. The other leads to a life that actually works. Let's fix your brain. Here is the problem with passion. You are treating it like a compass, but it is actually a toddler. It screams, it wants candy, it changes its mind every 5 minutes, and if you let it drive the car, you will die. Think about it. 5 years ago, your passion was maybe photography, or learning to code, or sourdough starters. Where are those things now? They are in the graveyard of hobbies, buried next to your gym membership. If I followed my raw passion, I wouldn't be writing this. I would be a professional napper who eats cereal for dinner and judges people on the internet. But shockingly, the global economy does not pay me to nap. The lie we've been sold is that if you do what you love, the money will follow. Spoiler alert. Usually, the only thing that follows is debt and a resentment for the thing you used to love. Japan looked at this passion nonsense and said, no, that is stupid. Instead, they use Ikigai. You've seen the diagram. It's 4 circles. What you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, what you can get paid for. The magic is in the middle. But here is the roast. You are ignoring the bottom half. You are obsessed with what do I love and what am I good at. That is not a career. That is a hobby. If you have what you're good at and what you get paid for, but you hate it, that's a corporate job. It pays for the boat, but it costs you your soul. If you have what you love and what the world needs, but nobody pays you, that is charity. Noble, but landlords generally do not accept good vibes as a form of payment. True Ikigai is the brutal realization that your passion is irrelevant if nobody is willing to write a check for it. This is where the ego takes a hit. Western culture wants you to be the main character. We want to be discovered. We want our unique genius to be recognized. Ikigai asks a much ruder question. Are you useful? It doesn't care about your journey. It cares about your output. You might love knitting sweaters for penguins. That is adorable. But unless there is a booming market for penguin knitwear, that is not your Ikigai. That is a distraction. The happiest people in Japan often have incredibly boring jobs. They aren't influencers. They aren't trying to disrupt Silicon Valley. They are sushi chefs who have spent 30 years learning to slice a fish correctly. They are potters. They are teachers. They don't wake up asking, does this fulfill my soul's destiny? They wake up asking, how can I do this task better than I did yesterday? They find value in mastery, not inside their own feelings. And that is why they sleep better than you. We have this delusion that we need to find the perfect job to be happy. We think there is a magical role out there that feels like playing video games all day but pays like a surgeon. That job does not exist. Every job has a suck tax. The artist has to deal with rejection, the CEO has to deal with ulcers, the travel vlogger has to deal with airport security and loneliness. Ikigai isn't about finding a job with no bad parts. It's about finding the job where you are willing to tolerate the bad parts because the result is worth it. If you love the outcome but hate the work, you are a dreamer. If you love the work, even the boring, repetitive, annoying parts, congratulations. That is Ikigai. So here is the counterintuitive fix. Stop looking for your passion. Stop trying to find the thing that makes your heart sing. Instead, look for utility. What is something difficult that you are capable of doing? What is a problem other people have that you can solve? What is something you can get really, really good at? Start there, because here is the secret. Passion is a byproduct. Passion doesn't come first, competence comes first. When you get really good at something, and people start respecting you for it, and you start seeing the results of your work, suddenly you become passionate about it. You don't love the job, then get good. You get good, then you love the job. So quit overthinking it. You don't need a calling. You don't need a burning bush. You just need to be useful. Pick a skill, get good at it, make sure it actually solves a problem for a human being with a wallet. And do it with enough care that you can be proud of it at the end of the day. Your Ikigai isn't hiding on a mountaintop. It's hiding in the work you are avoiding because you're too busy looking for a dream. Stop following your passion. Bring it with you. Now go do something productive. Or don't. I'm just a voice in your head.